Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Aina. Number matric is S72469. So today I will present about statistics for chemistry assignment. Randomly select 32 observations from the data bank. Show how you have the randomly selected 32 observations using the selected observation. I got this data from the Dr. Hanafi and I replaced with my name in Excel and I got this new data. Question 1. Find the 19% confidence interval for the average serum cholesterol data. The population standard deviation is 22. Firstly, we need to find Z value. With 19%, alpha is 0.1. So we have 0.05 in each tail. Looking that value in the Z table, we found that 0.05 lies between 0.0505 and 0.495. That's between that Z score is negative 1.645 and positive 1.645. So we need to use the formula and insert the value on the formula to find its mean. So we can get the mean more than 224.52 and the mean less than 211.73. So we are at 19% confidence interval that the population mean serum cholesterol is between 211.73 and 224.52. For question 2, find the 95% confidence interval of the proportion of education level is graduate degree. Firstly, we need to find a sample proportion. For unknown population, we define as S over N, where S is successful in a sample and N is value for all population. So the value of S is 3 for the graduate degree and the N is 32. So 3 over 32 we can get 0.094. Next, we need to find value of Z. At confidence 95%, the alpha is 0.05. So we have 0.025 for two tail. Using Z table, the value of Z for 0.025 is between negative 1.69 and positive 1.69. So after get the Z value, we need to use the formula. So the answer is negative 0.00711 and 0.195. So with confidence interval at 95%, the true proportion of individual of the graduate degree within negative 0.00711 and 0.195. Question 3. Find the 95 confidence interval for standard deviation of weight of male respondent. The graph of chi-square always starts at 0, so at 95 confidence interval is located at middle area in 95%, so the total outside is 0.05. That means it's gonna be 0.025 on the left and 0.025 on the right. Next, we need to find chi-square value by using chi-square distribution table. Firstly, the degree freedom need to minus 1, which is number of male is 18. So 18 minus 1, we get 17. So we need to look in at a row 17 and look the value to the right, which is 0.025. So the chi-square value at this area is 30.191. Next, we want the chi-square value at the middle and on the right. So the total area is 0.975. So at this area, the chi-square is 7.564. So enter the value on the chi-square formula. So we can get 19.89 less than standard deviation and 39.73 more than standard deviation. Question 4. Test the hypothesis that average serum cholesterol is different from 215 at alpha 0.05. The population standard deviation is 22. Firstly, we need to test the hypothesis. The null hypothesis is mean equal to 215 and alternative hypothesis is mean not equal to 215. So step 2 is compute the test value by z-test statistic formula. So we can get the z value is 0.804. Step 3, we need to find p value. Find the corresponding area for z equal to 0.804. So the area is 0.2995. So we need to subtract the value from 1. So we can get the answer is 0.7005. Since this is a two-stage test, the area of 0.7005 must double, so we can get the value is 1.401. For step 4, we need to make the decision. The decision is not reject the null hypothesis. Step 5. Summarize the result. There is not enough evidence to reject the claim that the mean serum cholesterol is different between 250 magnesium percent. For question 5, if there any significant difference on average serum cholesterol between male and female respondent at alpha 0.02, assume different variate. So for the step 1, we need to find the hypothesis and identify the claim. For the null hypothesis, the mean male is equal to mean female, and for alternative hypothesis, mean male not equal to mean female. So for step 2, we need to find the critical value. Since the test is two-tailed and the alpha is 0.02 and the variance is unequal, in this case, the degree of freedom is 32 minus 1, so we can get 31. From the table F, the critical value are positive 2.453 and negative 2.453. Next, the step 3 is compute the test value. So we need to using the formula so we can get 0.2. Step 4. Make the decision. Since the test value is 0.13, not fall in critical region, so do not reject the null hypothesis. Lastly, step 5. Summarize the result. There is not enough evidence to support the claim that it has significant difference on average serum cholesterol between male and female respondents. 6. Build a simple linear regression between X equal to serum cholesterol and Y equal to systolic pressure. Firstly, we need to find total of X, total of Y, total of XY, total of X square and total of Y square. After we get the total, we need to use the R formula. After we get the R value, we need to find A value and B value in this formula. So we just enter the value that we get into the formula, and we can make the linear regression, which the equation is y equal to a plus bf. So we can get the answer is y equal to 248.57 minus 0.54x.